back here with our Castle Vale save, and I did say to you I was going to bring you a few more games this season. Going forward, it will carry on the same as well. And the first game up is against Solihull Moors. But first, we seem to have taken to the Vanarama National like a duck to water. You've joined us 4 games into the season, and we are sat top of the league with 4 games played, 4 wins, 8 on the goal difference. So, how have we achieved this? Wow, I consider myself a little bit of a Dow boy. A little bit of wheeling and dealing, and let's have a little nose at the squad. See how many you recognise from last year, and see how many you don't. So, first up we have Luke Parker-Owusu, who's on loan from Derby. Phil Johnson picked up on a free from West Ham. Nick Pope, England international, Nick Pope, signed on loan from Derby. Max Walker, Harvey Hewitt, Jacob Malik joins us again. James Day, Reece Hutchinson, these are all freebies, all people that are bought in for no money. And hopefully I'll be able to move them on for a little bit of money. Lewis Johnson, striker extraordinaire for St. Neots, if you remember playing against them a couple of seasons ago. He was the top goal scorer, has been top goal scorer for them for a couple of years. He was on a non-contract basis, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to snap him up now. We are almost getting to a 10-year point of the series. When we do get to 10 years, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off all the lower leagues to help the PC run better. But what we'll do is we will do a roundup of all the guys that are there, and I will see if I can move them on. I might even buy the editor and try and move them into squads still around or whatever. So yeah, we'll do that at another time. But a couple of the players you can still recognise: Lucas Hooper, Gedros is there, Jermaine Rushton's still there. FN Webby's still around, but he's nowhere near good enough. He's my backup goalkeeper, and let's just say if Nick Pope gets injured, I am screwed. But before we do anything, before we jump into today's game, let's just have a little look at this. This is the friendlies, and because of obviously the database, for some reason it's not resetting and bringing us back all the way up at the start of the season back to August. We have a lot of friendlies to fit in. I'm hoping if we do get promoted, that means next season we will be on time, because I'm sure the league clubs are starting when they're supposed to. It's just for some reason non-league that haven't on this database. But as you can see, I've peppered us with friendlies. A lot of them against teams a lot lower than us, but purely just to get home friendlies in. And so you can see that there's fans packing in the stadium and giving us some revenue just to keep the club going. Obviously we wouldn't have been taking any money. First game in the Vanarama National was against Bath, and we had 1654 fans there. So, and Gabriel Badu got himself sent off. That early. He didn't even get a match rating, and I still ran away 3-1. But yeah, so today's opponents are Solihull Moors, and if you remember the previous episode, I think I talked about Solihull. They don't play at Damson Park anymore, where we are currently tenants. You know, we are tenants. They play at the Bob Faulkner, so they're going to come to the Damson, their old stomping ground, and hope to get the better of us. So we can't let that happen. And yeah, let's jump into today's team selection, and I'll show you the starting lineup that I'm going for. Well, here they are. It's Pope in goal. We've got Parker-Owusu at right back. We have Galloway and Walker in the centre of defence, with Reece Hutchinson out at left back. Holding the midfield, we have Day and Kennedy. Just in front of them, we've got Badu, hoping that he can complete more than 5 minutes this week. Out on the right we have Phil Johnson. Out on the left we have Lallana, not Adam Lallana, it's Kenny Lallana. He's a terrible cousin. And up top we have Lewis Johnson. Filling out the bench we have veteran FM Webby, we have Harvey Hewitt, Jacob Malik, Ged Rossiter and Joe Jeremiah. So, I'm feeling confident we can take on the Moors. And let's jump in. So there's Solihull Moors, and I don't recognise any one of them players, so they haven't got any of their old guard back still playing, so that's quite a shame, but it's what Football Manager is all about. It's always about chopping and changing, especially at this level. So kind of disappointing that they don't have it there. Like, don't have any like Jamie Osborne, but then it's fair, he's probably retired now. As we come out, so I'm gonna go with a 1-0 Castle Vale victory. Let me know what you think we're gonna get on. How you think we're gonna get on. I'm hoping we can carry on the march. And here we go with Parker. It's clear and found out. Kennedy. What can Kennedy do? He gives it to Parker. That happened a couple of seconds ago. I don't know why I stopped speaking like that. It's Jay. There you go. Kenny Lallana. He obviously took offence to me calling him the worst. Well, the worst Lallana. Not as good as Adam. And he's clearly putting a point out there by scoring. Here comes Williams. Ooh, almost finds Carter, but it's cleared. Cooper. Stone is injured. You know, Kenny Lallana scores against him and he fakes an injury. Oh, conceded a corner. What can we defend it? We do. But Williams is just going to pick it straight back up. That's it. So, oh, here we go. We have a corner. It's whipped in, but it's cleared. Day. What can Day do? He finds Johnson. Johnson, he finds Johnson. Lallana again. Oh, Stones. He's faking an injury, but he's pulled off a worldie of a save. Clearly, he's not that injured. As Badu now takes the corner. And it's cleared again. Might have to have a look into that, because that's a couple of corners now that have just been defended. Oh, Johnson's nicked it. He's nicked it. He's driving, and the keeper is not injured. I'm telling you, he's not injured. He's not injured. Okay, so apparently we're strong on set pieces, so we're playing for set pieces now. I'm taking my assistant's advice. Here comes Lallana. Lallana. See, that's why you're the worst, Lallana. Oh, we've won it back though. And he finds Johnson, and Lewis Johnson shows that killer touch again, and it's Lallana with the assist. Lallana is definitely trying to prove me wrong here, isn't it? Kennedy now finds Johnson. Johnson, what can he do? He can't do anything. But it's picked up from their clearance. Galloway finds Dag. And here we go. Stone's faking his injury again. It's conceded again, so he's faking it. We've nicked it again. It is all one-way traffic here, I think. Castle Vale are absolutely dominating Solihull Moors here. We're getting the local bragging rights here as Kennedy now brings it forward into Hutchinson. Hutchinson back to Kennedy. Kennedy whips it in. It's Lallana who gives it away again. I'm just going to keep slandering Lallana and he's going to keep proving me wrong here. Hutchinson. It's Lallana, I told you! Oh, slang him again and he scores again. I'll take that, I'll take it. Kennedy now, Johnson, and it is one-way traffic, half an hour in. 8 shots on goal, 7 of them are on target, and our XGs only are 1.12. I don't understand this XG. They've brought it in, this year, and I still don't understand it. If someone could give me a basic guide for dummies on XG in the comments, I would absolutely love it. Okay, so Solihull Moors are playing it forward. And Wheeler now, Wheeler And it's a good save by Nicky Pope. You don't get past Popey boy. Ooh, and there we are, half time. Half time. So it's all going swimmingly for us at the moment, isn't it? I'm very pleased with the performance, lads. Keep it up. I've not had to throw them water bottles this season, which is always a good sign. The question is, can we come out the second half and carry on the performance? Johnson's looking a little bit tired, so I think I'll get on there. And then what I will do is I am going to stick Johnson out as a winger and get up in the middle, and then I will leave it like that just for now. Lionel are keeping pace with us as much as they can. The second half has been quite a bore fest, I'm not gonna lie. We went all full out in the first half, and second half we just put on the brakes a little bit and went, you know, we'll cruise to the win now. As Solihull Moors are looking to get one back, but well defended. Let's keep the clean sheet. You know, let's give Popey boy a bit of a clean sheet bonus. Does he get a clean sheet bonus because he's keeping clean sheets to us? I'm sure they have it in his contracts, but there we have it. 3-0. First live comp of the season. I'm buzzing. I hope you guys are buzzing. So there we have it. We are still top of the league, obviously. Naturally, we couldn't be overtook anyway, unless we've lost. Chesterfield and Leighton Orient are right on our tails with Maidenhead and Wrexham not far behind. The main thing for us now is to keep up the pace. I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back for the next episode. I'm going to jump in around Christmas time, I think, and then we will see how we're getting on then. So guys, thank you very much for joining in, and I'll see you very, very, very soon.